up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are chilling in the shop today. I'm going to start the series off with the part 1 of the right hand drive swap on the G35 G50z. But I know I can't find any videos on the internet about how to right hand drive a swap a Z or a G. They're pretty similar. I mean, this is both of them. Like I said in the last video, this swap is crazily expensive. Thankfully, Dylan, the guy who got me this whole swap, got it for a really good deal. So I think if you wanted to piece this whole swap together, I think it'd be probably around 4 or 5 grand, maybe less, maybe more. If you can find a right hand drive swap car that's already in the US, you know, obviously that'll be a lot cheaper. But if you want to import everything from Japan, it's gonna be big money, boys. I've got pretty much the basics done. You guys saw in the last video, I pulled the dash out of the G50z. Everything is gone. I'm in the middle of getting the steering rack out right now, but before I move along with anything on the interior anymore, because this thing's gonna be needed to cut out because this whole bar right here is welded in, spot welded in on both. Also with the right hand drive swap, the ignition is different. We can't seem to find the key for that one, so I will have to use this one, which will actually be better because this key is already linked to this ECU. So it'll save me some time and some money. Well, it won't save me some time because I'll have to swap this one to that steering column, but I'm gonna look at both steering columns. I think the left-hand drive steering column might be the same, so hopefully I could just run this one. So to the outside of the car, right now I'm pulling the subframe. You can see I have all the arms disconnected from the subframe and the body. That one right there is gonna stay in because I'm gonna keep the knuckle and that kind of stuff on this car. I have brand new lower control arms I'm gonna put on this thing, so these things are shot. You can see on this side, the bushing is completely ripped out. Look at that. This thing is completely blown to shreds, dude. That's why my car was running like crap. Well, it's also because I have Godspeed coilovers. These things are junk too. So the subframe is completely ready to get out. All the bolts are done. It's just supported by a jack right here. So I'm gonna lower the jack, and then the transmission is still gonna be supported by that little piece of wood, but I'm gonna let it sag for a tiny bit, then get this orange jack underneath the tranny while I pull the subframe out so it's not like sagging completely on its own. So let's go ahead and lower this thing. Oh, this jack's kind of booty, but oh no. I don't know if she's coming out straight. Oh! Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so the transmission, I'm gonna get this subframe off here real quick. Oh. Subframe is completely out. You can see I got the transmission braced by a little piece of wood. Next thing I'm gonna do is take some pictures of all the brake lines and stuff. I noticed that these two top brake lines run to the brake booster. So I'm gonna have to mark these two front and back, and then when I do the right hand drive swap, because I think I can keep the whole module here, because if I did want to move it over there, I'd have to move all the brake lines and then reroute a bunch. This way, keeping it here just means I have to extend these two right here to the brake booster, which will be on that side, and I could just buy some and flare the lines or whatever, how you do it, and then connect it to this side. Just reroute them through here. But I'm definitely going to use a braided line for the clutch pedal and the master. You can see it has an external reservoir, so it goes down from this pipe to the master, so that you can fill it easier because it's so far down there you can't even see it. But that thing has a little line to it that goes straight to the slave, which you can see it goes right down here. I'm gonna have to get an extended line that's from that side, reroute it through here, try to go through the same hole, and then put it back to the slave cylinder. I don't think that's going to be too big of an issue either, but I think these are the two main things that I have to move. On the inside, I know that this car has a electronic gas pedal, so it's not ran by wire or anything. So I think that's just going to go straight right over there and have not that many issues. I don't think I'm going to have to rerun anything. I think it's just going to be straight cherries and berries. So I pulled the Swift in for a little bit of maintenance. We got the valve cover gasket. I just banged that out real quick because it took like a couple minutes, but you can see little cardboard notches. Right now I'm doing the spark plugs. We're gonna pop these out, put the new ones in. Hopefully she runs a little bit better. Just finished up all the spark plugs. We got all 4 of them right here. You can see first, second, third, and fourth. These two a little bit darker than the other two, but they all look like they are the same brand. So I also put some of this like carb cleaner stuff in the gas tank, so hopefully this makes it runs a little bit better. Because the problem with this thing is that, like, I thought it was just incredibly slow, but when I was gassing it, like, the first 2,000 RPMs are just like, and then it would start pepping up. I didn't know how to clean up anything with the carb or anything like that, but new plugs, some of this stuff, valve cover gasket, this thing should be cherries and berries. Okay, so now, after taking apart everything, let's see if she starts. Ooh, nice and smooth. So the Suzuki's running mint. We got the right-hand drive Jeep Wrangler inside the shop because Dilly just copped some new wheels for her, boys. That's the 5th wheel that's going on the back. 20-inch American Forces, boys, and they're going straight on the Jeep. If you guys haven't seen the Jeep yet, I'm sure you guys have, but USDM right-hand drive. So this thing's really, really sick. Let's bang these wheels out, dude. Ooh, dude, the wheel's as big as the damn car. All right, we're gonna bang these out, show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Well, here they are, the American Forces on the Jeep. Definitely throw a thumbs up if you've never seen a right-hand drive Jeep on some Forces. So my video on TikTok got 150K likes. It actually surpassed that and got 200 and something K. But we have to do a burnout in the RX7 FD. So we're gonna do that right now. We're letting it warm up. Fun little thing going on right now. My friend went to jail and he's letting me drive his Benz while he's in there. So I get to drive the C250 AMG for a little bit and it's kind of fun. I feel like a baller in this thing. Show you guys the inside. Oh shit, it's locked. But it's got some carbon fiber on the inside. And it's got a little carbon fiber wing. But it's a nice little daily for now. RX7 FD coming out the garage. So we did get new wheels on this thing. Cerberus 2. They're a little bit different than my Cerberus 1s. But I think they look really, really good and all polished. And we're getting ready, boys. Alright. Wow. Oh, I haven't been here in a minute. Feels good. Great driving it yesterday. It smells good. Dun, 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 dun. Holy shit. Back in the Benz, we are about to go meet up with Cam 350Z. He's home from the military right now, so we're gonna go make a sick ass video with him and the Grand Time. If you guys haven't subscribed to the Grand Time, definitely go subscribe to him on Instagram too. He's super sick. He's filming a video for the G50Z as soon as it's done, and it's gonna be fire. So getting the FD out right now, and then we're gonna go meet up with them. The sun is going down, man. I hate wintertime. I'll follow this maniac. Whoa! Swinging that thing. This thing has been so fun to drive. I feel amazing in this thing. I need a Benz, or at least I gotta get my girlfriend a Benz, because this thing, dude, when you close the window, you do not hear anything. I was going 100 to go pick up some car parts and you couldn't hear anything at all. It's amazing. This thing has been such an honor to drive. My homie got out of jail today, so I'm gonna go pick him up later and then he's gonna drop me off and pick up the Benz. But this thing it's been such a treat to drive this thing. I ended up selling the Suzuki yesterday to a homeless guy for 300 bucks. I wanted 600 bucks, but he told me his life story, and I thought, hey man, 300 bucks to help a guy out in need. He literally, it's so cold outside here in Washington, so I think, you know, that'll be awesome for him to have a place to stay. I mean, the Geo's heat didn't work that good, but I mean, it's a place to stay. Made it to downtown Vancouver. Got the FD right there. We got the homeboy, Cam, right there with his 350Z, the Grand Time. What's up, buddy? Long time no see. Mr. G. Yes, sir. What's up, buddy? Good. How you doing, baby? Good, bro. Good, bro. It's looking good, man. Yeah. Oh, I love this shit, man. This is beautiful. Woo! That was beautiful. Thank you, guys. That was amazing.